Hello, I am so excited to be back on YouTube. It's been such a journey since last year, and I'm even already getting a little bit teary-eyed because the way that so much has shifted and so much changed in my life, and I found the most divine romantic love that I could have ever wished for. And in today's video, I want to share more about that journey in its overall. So it might be a lot, but I'm just gonna start and we'll see. So you can grab a cup of tea, get cozy. This is meant to give you perspective from the inside on what it actually looks like to go from that place of feeling hyper independent as a woman, feeling like you don't need any men, feeling like you don't want any men, while still casually dating or while still being in that space where you're getting into relationships that you don't feel absolutely cherished, you don't feel loved that deeply. There's lots of fights and lots of tensions and lots of triggers, and it's just unhealthy, right? And that's really important to discern in your heart. Okay, where is there healthy arguments and where is it simply unhealthy? And for me, 3 years ago, I was finding myself in that space where I was going from relationship to relationship because I couldn't face myself. And I remember using dating as a form of escapism, and the dates that I went on weren't even like actual dates. It was just hanging out with random guys, and it was so unfulfilling. But at the time, I didn't even realize what I was doing to myself. And it wasn't until one day that I was walking home from the crappiest date that where I went to his house and we played some video games. This was, I think, now 3 or 4 years ago. And out of nowhere, right, we're sitting on the couch quite some distance apart. Then he just turns around, looks me dead in the face, and he attempts to kiss me. And I am so shocked. I'm so shocked. I run to the bathroom and I'm like, what what? I was so shocked and confused. I was like, what am I even doing here? And who is this guy? And right, if you're casually dating or you haven't been having the experiences that you want, it's really important to stop and think, like, what am I doing? And so I went home and I was walking home. It was maybe 11, 12 p.m. I was walking home. It was quite chilly. I pull my jacket closer. I see like I'm walking on a bridge. And I'm thinking, what am I doing? So from that day on, I decided to be celibate and stop dating and stop talking to men and stop outsourcing everything that I was looking for to men. Because that's what I was doing. And I started with 1 month, and that turned to 2 years. And I've learned so much about myself, about relationships, about dating, from decentering men in my life and really pouring back into me. And it was the most healing thing I could have ever done. And it's even making me emotional because I'm so happy I made that decision, because right now I am in the most loving, cherished relationship with the most incredible man, and it was a journey to get there, and the journey is one of so much self-love and self-worthiness. And your relationships are here to show you and to mirror to you what it is that you actually believe is true about yourself. And not in a sense of, okay, this person is maltreating me, so I don't think I'm worthy of good treatment. But your choices are reflecting that belief. Your choices are reflecting what you believe is true about what you deserve and what you think you're worthy of. The second I started choosing to fall in love with life, to fall in love with myself, to fall in love with every single thing around me. My standards went from non-existent to high standards, because the quality of life that I was able to offer myself when I started pouring back into my life and my hobbies and my self-development, rather than just focusing on how can I be good for someone else, or how can I be liked by someone else, right? There's so much that we try to validate from a young age, where it's such a given that we look to men for approval. And it starts with daddy's approval, and then it starts with the men that we see around us. Or am I pretty enough? Am I dressed beautiful enough? It's so ingrained from the moment that we become women. And the thing that is so important to me is we lose that initiation into womanhood through that. The initiation into true womanhood, what it means to be a multifaceted woman, and to be the portal between heaven and earth, and to get close to God, to get close to the universe, and to have that be the most important thing in the world, rather than what some man thinks of you. We get so lost. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping women find and remember their path and their divinity and their angelic selves. That's what truly, truly matters, right? So now I've found myself in this beautiful relationship with a man that is mature in his communication, that is showing me and telling me and affirming me all the time. I have not once, from the day that I met him, which is now 5 months ago, from the day that I met him, I have not once felt a glimmer of doubt of how he felt about me. And before that, I would always wonder, oh, does he like me? Does he not like me? Does he want to move things forward or not? With him, I have never questioned, because he was clear from the start. And I learned through those years of navigating the dating world, navigating coming back to my womanhood, I learned what it actually means to be in relationship, to be in sacred relationship, and how men work and how they operate, and how men and women truly, truly complement each other. And through, right, the more you flourish into your divine womanhood, the more you attract the type of men that are in their divine masculine. I would say grounded masculine. I don't really, divine is like, ooh, it's up here, but it's really down here. It's in the ground, it's in the earth, it's in the roots. It's in the roots, the building of what you desire to cultivate. And I'm so grateful every single day that I went through all of that. Those 2 years, those before that, the relationships that didn't work out, the moments where I was heartbroken, where I was crying myself to sleep, where I was heartbroken. That's were the moments that initiated me and cracked me open to the love that I am now able to experience. And I'm saying this because if you are going through heartbreak, or if you are in I don't want to catch myself saying this, but a situationship, which I don't even think should exist at all, but if you are in one, or if you're unsure about how the man that you're with is feeling about you, or you're dating, or there's any sort of inclarity, there's any sort of confusion, there's any sort of uncertainty of, I don't know if this is the right place. Like, I feel like something in my heart is telling me, okay, I want more. And it's okay to want more. There's a really important part here where you have to discern, am I wanting more because I know that my worth and my heart's desire is not being met? Or do I want more because I'm watching too many reels and TikToks and Instagram stories about women who are getting put on yachts and buying Chanel bags every second and having this flamboyant lifestyle? It's so important to not get sucked into that capitalistic view of relationships, because it's in here what you need. It's not in some video of some random woman. Like, I'm not even the one to tell you what you want from a relationship. It's in your heart. And I truly believe that God, or the universe, or however you like to call it, is putting these desires and wishes and dreams in your heart for a reason, because it's here for you, because you're here to experience that. And the hope and the dream is there because it exists. I 1000% believe that fairy tale love, which I am experiencing, which I've been experiencing, exists. If you don't believe it exists, then it doesn't exist. If you believe it exists, then it does. And I want to leave you with the message. I'm going to be speaking a lot more on this, and you can find a lot more on love and relationships and coming into your womanhood and focusing truly on yourself in my membership, the Earth Angel membership, which is only $22 a month, about all of this. But I want to leave you with, know that the love that you dream of, the love that you desire, the love that's in your heart, it's there for a reason. It's there because it's possible. It's there because God wants you to experience it. And trust me, it is not unrealistic. It's really out there. It really is. People told me all the time. My list that I made for my man was 3 pages long. And people were telling me, oh, that's so unrealistic. How can you expect that of a person? When it's not necessarily expectations placed on them, but how do I desire to feel, and what qualities do I wish to see in my man? And that's unique to every single one of you. But I just want to tell you, it's not unrealistic. And keep praying, keep your heart open, keep your soul open, and keep coming back to yourself, keep loving yourself, keep devoting to yourself. And trust me, it will happen. Okay, anyways, there's 6 spots left for, oh wait. So yes, you can find more in the Earth Angel membership, and I'm so excited to be back, and see you in the next one.